Why are some doctors telling people to stop walking in a straight line and start walking like this? This strange walking style called infinity walk is suddenly trending in American fitness communities and have become a part of modern American wellness trends. Instead of walking straight, you walk in the shape of the number 8. And here's where things get interesting. Some experts say this walking pattern may train your brain, balance, and metabolism better than simply counting steps. Even the Japanese walking method, including the popular 3-3-3 walking technique, focuses on movement patterns rather than just step numbers. But here's the mystery. Some people say this walk improves focus and coordination. Others say it helps with walk burning calories and weight loss. But there's also one mistake that makes this walking method completely useless, and almost nobody talks about it. We will review that later. First, let's understand what this walking style actually is. Imagine someone named Sarah. Sarah lives in California and tries to follow every healthy US lifestyle habit she hears about. Every day, she walks 10,000 steps because she believes that is the gold standard for staying healthy. But one day, Sarah hears about the infinity walk, walking in the shape of an 8. At first, she thinks it sounds ridiculous, but after trying it, something surprising happens. And that's where the story gets interesting. Let's understand what is infinity walk. Infinity walk is exactly what it sounds like. Instead of walking in a straight line, you walk continuously in the shape of an 8. 2 loops, left turn, right turn, over and over. That's it. Most people create a path around 12 to 16 feet long and 4 to 6 feet wide. Now here's the strange part. When Sarah walked normally, her body eventually went on autopilot mode. But when she walked in an 8 shape, her brain had to constantly adjust direction and balance. And that's why this walking pattern is getting attention in science-packed fitness communities. In fact, some experts now question the side effects of 10,000 steps when people repeat the same movement every day. But here's what surprised those researchers. They noticed something unusual happening inside the brain during this walking pattern, and the explanation might surprise you. Let's dig the brain first. Your brain has 2 hemispheres, left and right. Most movements activate one side more than the other. But when Sarah started walking in a figure 8, she kept turning left and right repeatedly, and that forced both sides of her brain to coordinate. And this principle also appears in the Japanese walking style, where rhythm and directional changes improve coordination. And here's where things get fascinating. This activates something called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity means your brain can create new neural connections. In simple words, your brain adapts and becomes more efficient. Now here's a quick fact burst. Walking already activates more than 200 muscles in the body. But when you add directional turns, your brain must process movement more actively. And that means walking becomes both physical exercise and brain training. But brain activation is not the most surprising benefit. There's another change Sarah noticed, and it had to do with the balance. Now let's understand the balance benefit. Here's something most people never think about. Walking is not just about legs. It's about balance control. Every time Sarah curved around the loop, her body made tiny adjustments. Her ankles, hips, core muscles, spine stabilizers all activated together. And over time, this improved posture and stability. That's why balance training is becoming a major part of American wellness trends and wellness tips US experts recommend. And interestingly, many Japanese walking styles also focus on body alignment and controlled turns, because poor balance often leads to knee pain, back pain, and posture problems. But walking patterns like this help the body move more naturally, which makes it an excellent walking routine for beginners. But balance is not what most people care about. Most people want to know, can this help with weight loss? Before we answer that, remember the mistake we mentioned earlier? The mistake that makes this walking style useless? We will reveal that in a few minutes. But first, let's talk about metabolism. Many people is obsessed if infinity walk helps with weight loss or not. The answer is interesting. Doctors often recommend walking after meals because movement helps muscles absorb glucose from the blood. That's why walking remains one of the most effective weight loss tips US health experts recommend. But here's where the 8 walk may help. Because your body constantly changes direction, more stabilizing muscles activate, which may improve burning calories efficiency compared to slow, straight walk. This is also why similar movement rhythms appear in the Japanese walking technique for weight loss. But here's the truth. Infinity Walk is not any magic. It works because consistent movement improves metabolism. But Sarah made one big mistake when she first tried it. And most beginners make the same mistake. When Sarah first tried Infinity Walk, she rushed. She walked too fast and her loops were too tight. But this walking style is not about speed. It's about rhythm and control. Just like the 3-3-3 walking technique, which focuses on pacing instead of distance. Think of it like moving meditation. Your breathing stays steady, your posture relaxed, your turn smooth, and everything in control. If the loops are too tight, your knees twist unnaturally. And if they are too wide, you lose the balance benefit. So the ideal path is around 12 to 16 feet. Once Sarah corrected this mistake, the walk suddenly felt easier and more natural. So now you must be wondering how to start. Let's figure out. If you want to try this today, here's a simple walking routine for beginners. Step 1. Mark an 8 shape on the ground. Step 2. Walk slowly around the loops. Step 3. Relax your shoulders. And Step 4. Maintain steady breathing. Start with just 10 minutes daily. Then increase gradually to 20 minutes per day. This fits perfectly into a healthy US lifestyle routine. And the best time to do this are morning walks, evening walks, or after meals. That last one helps stabilize blood sugar too. And which is why many people add walking to their daily American fitness routine. So now let's return to the question we started with. 2 people walk every day. One walks straight, the other walks in an 8 pattern. Both burn calories, but the second person may also train brain coordination and balance. That's why movement patterns like Infinity Walk and the Japanese walking method are gaining attention in American wellness trends. Sometimes the smallest change in movement creates the biggest health benefits. Would you like to try the 7-day Infinity Walk challenge? Comment below yes, no, or maybe. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to this channel for more science-backed fitness videos. 2 of them must be popping up on your screen. Click on it and see you in the next video.